most interesting and significant fact that nullifies the very basis of the imaginary family tree of evolution theory is the unexpectedly ancient history of modern men. Paleoanthropological findings reveal that Homo sapiens, people who look exactly like us, were living as long as 1 million years ago. One of the human fossils that have attracted the most attention was one found in Spain in 1995. The fossil in question was uncovered in a cave called Grandolina, in the Atapuerca region of Spain by 3 Spanish paleoanthropologists from the University of Madrid. The fossil relieved the face of an 11-year-old boy who looked entirely like modern men. Yet it had been 800,000 years since the child died. This fossil even shook the convictions of Juan Luis Arzuaga Ferrares, who led the Grandolina excavation. Ferrares said, "We expected something big, something large, something inflated, you know, something primitive. Our expectation of an 800,000-year-old boy was something like Turkana boy. And what we found was a totally modern face. To me, this is the most spectacular. These are the kinds of things that shake you. Finding something is totally unexpected like that. Not finding fossils is unexpected too. And it's okay. But the most spectacular thing is finding something you thought belonged to the present in the past. It's like finding something like a tape recorder in Grandolina. That will be very surprising. We don't expect cassettes and tape recorders in the lower Pleistocene. Finding a modern face 800,000 years ago is the same thing. We were very surprised when we saw it." This is a statement of Spanish paleoanthropologist Ferrares. The fossil highlighted the fact that the history of Homo sapiens had to be extended back to 800,000 years ago. After recovering from the initial shock, the evolutionists who discovered the fossil decided that it belonged to a different species, because according to the evolutionary family tree, Homo sapiens did not live 800,000 years ago. Therefore, they made up an imaginary species called Homo antecessor, and included the Atapuerca skull under this classification. Well, interestingly enough, most evolutionists believe in this and similar totally unscientific fairy tales as if they were true, because accepting intelligent design means accepting creation, accepting God, and they have conditioned themselves not to accept this truth. As we have seen, fossil discoveries give the lie to the claim of the evolution of men. This claim is presented by some media organizations as if it were a proven fact, whereas all that actually exists are fictional theories. In fact, evolutionist scientists accept this and admit that the claim of the evolution of man lacks any scientific evidence,